Alrighty, NT8 on the porch. Want to have some fun? Let me show you how it's done. Normally, I always buy rock salt for the ice melt. And if you in case you don't know, the Midwest is fixing to get a major ice storm tomorrow. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I went down to Come and Go, where I normally buy my rock salt, but amazingly, they went to this chemical shit. Snow Dash Go. And now I'm gonna shut this camera off. I'm gonna flip over to this camera so I can show you the shit. Alright, this is the Snow Go. Melts ice and snow like magic. The economical de-icer that works at sub-zero temperatures. Serving consumers since 1973. Just sprinkle small amounts on your steps or walks before or during or after snowfall or freeze. It will immediately go to work, and if used before a snowfall, it will prevent ice formation. Keep closed at all times when not in use. And you can read this bullshit. So I went to this website. Now you're doing the same thing I'm doing right now. I've flipped it around 4 or 5 times. And then it says, yeah, keep out of the reach of children. Contains sodium chloride and calcium chloride. Alright, now we're going to go back to the main camera so I can tell you my thoughts. Here's the deal. Has anybody ever heard about an MSDS sheet? Material Safety Data Sheet? By putting this warning on here to keep it away from your kids, and I'm going to put a picture of my dogs in. I know calcium chloride and sodium chloride are salt. But to put a warning on the bottle, I decided to investigate. So I looked them up on the internet. I looked to see if they had an MSDS sheet on the chemicals in it. They don't have one. They don't have a link to the MSDS sheets. But they had to contact us. So I called them. So I called them up. The company that sells this, or manufactures it. And I said, yeah, I want a link on the computer to your MSDS sheet, because I don't want my little dogs to you know, run out in the shit when I put it on the sidewalk and get their feet in it And then, as all dogs do, they go in the house, then they lick their paws, warm them up, or whatever reason they do. They don't have an MSDS sheet. And a guy says, well, that's in the other half of the building. I'm working in the auto parts side. I'm like, what? He said, yeah. I said, I want to talk to the chemical department. Oh, well, he's out of the building. Clue one. I said, that's not an acceptable answer. I said, if I call the poison center, what are they going to do? And this goes on and on and on. Finally, he calls his boss, and his boss says, I can't deal with it right now. I'm driving, and I'm on the cell phone. So I gave him my phone number. Did they call me back? No. So I called the company where I bought it. Come and Go. You guys are familiar with Come and Go. I went through a whole bunch of bullshit there. They connected me with 2 different people. And, oh, we're out of the office right now. Please leave your name and number, and I will be sure to call you back. Did they call me back? No. My question is, if you're going to put a warning label on here to, where does it say it? To keep it so your kids don't eat it. And it's basically salt. Where's the MSDS sheet? I love this type of challenge. Because when I was in the Navy, I was trained as an expert in material safety data sheets and hazmat. I should have pursued that after I got out, but fuck that. I can't stand that shit. Keep out of the reach of children. Really. Keep out of the reach of children. But there's no MSDS sheet on it. So I looked up the 2 chemicals, salt and salt. But my main question is why do they put a warning on there? Keep out of the reach of children. It's just fucking salt. How much salt can any of us eat? Can you take a teaspoon of salt, put it in your mouth and eat it without puking? I don't think you can. Maybe it's not iodized. Could that be? So anyway, the entire thought of this is you want to have some fun. Pick a common product that says keep out of reach of children. Get a hold of the company and say, I want to see the MSDS sheet on it. They should have a link on the computer, on their website. If they don't, and if they duck and dodge you, I want to think about it. But I guess that's just because I'm a Republican and I don't like all the bullshit that the Democrats have made these companies do. It's just too funny not to play games with these fucking ass wipes. Wonder how much they had to pay to get away from an MSDS sheet. Makes me wonder too. Alright, I'm NT8 on the porch. Have some fun with this. I mean, if you buy oil, a quart of oil, you can get an MSDS sheet online. Pretty much anything chemical-wise, you can get an MSDS sheet. But, you know, if it's just flat out 2 different kinds of salt, head scratch, they don't seem to have to answer to that. Amazing. I wonder if vinegar has an MSDS. Might be my next one. We'll talk to you later.